I would like to talk about the common thing about leftists. Psychotic. Leftism as an ideology is literally just a mishmash of ideas that don't have to make sense. Leftists have an incoherent worldview. The thing with leftists is that they love to be the smear merchant. They call anything they don't like X, Y, and Z. But we cannot understand the leftist without understanding the origins of leftism. It first started with Rousseau and his idea of the noble savage, the idea that society corrupts the innately good humans. This is not true because mankind is fallen. Rousseau was one of the main reasons why the French Revolution happened. I will talk about the French Revolution another time, or maybe not. Anyway, whether it may be the French Revolution, the Soviet Union, or today, one thing persists, which is gaining control through brutal means. Leftists openly call for violence against those they disagree with. More and generally, specifically conservatives, and ironically enough, they will purity spiral to see who is more left-wing. Lavender made an entire video on leftist infighting. Leftists will say anything that Trump is doing is bad, while praising a moron who is always tired Biden. Hassan Piker shocking his doll in Destiny, inciting violence against conservatives, is a prime example of leftist psychopathy. Leftism is a very secular worldview which takes ethics from Christianity and perverts these ethics for what they want. When they're in power, they call it democracy, and when the other side takes power, they call it a dictatorship. Hassan is advocating for stealing money from corporations, which, whatever you think of that, what do you get out of doing that? Then again, Hassan is a communist, so it's not surprising. He was saying that leftists were on the streets wanting Maduro to be free. Maduro was a literal dictator. Leftists will push for legislation to censor people they disagree with. These people are insane. Leftists are usually the biggest democracy defenders. Leftists claim to be anti-war, but they are very pro the Ukraine war. Also, people on the right saying we should vote that they are very foolish, because both are liberal and they are very pro-war. The man they absolutely hated, Charlie Kirk, wanted to debate them. These people wanted him dead. I'll give you this quote by him.
When people stop talking, violence ensues. When civilization stops talking, civil war ensues.
Instead, they took joy in this poor man's demise. Very little those they disagree. These people despise tradition. The point is that we need to understand how these people think, so that we are intellectually armed. Ending a solid conclusion, we must not be like these people. We must root ourselves in Christ. Maybe if you're secular watching this production, a moral order that comes from Christianity. I hope you enjoyed this video essay on the foundational, metaphysical, and philosophical issues with leftism. Casey, if you are watching this essay, do you like lychee? Anyway, have a good time, Godspeed.